At Suited for Change, our mission is to empower women and to alleviate poverty. We want to give women the skills and the self-esteem that they need in order to transition to a lifetime of financial independence.
People make decisions in the blink of an eye, and first impressions are so important.
I really feel like my life has really picked up, and that Suited for Change was a big part of that.
Suited for Change was started in 1992 in recognition of the fact that not having appropriate professional clothing served as a real barrier to employment. Our premise is very straightforward, that in order to get a job, you have to go to an interview, and you cannot have a successful interview unless you have appropriate clothing. And so we are seeking to break down that very real barrier through our clothing donations in our suiting boutique.
I was referred by In Street Village. I arrived here by way of having had a personal injury, which landed me in a homeless situation.
Okay, let's see what we might have.
Because I was lacking with clothing, after being displaced, there was a lot of things that I had great need of.
You know, you could wear silver or gold with that outfit. Do you have a preference? So here you go.
When they come out and look at themselves, you can immediately see the transformation in them.
It was my time for a miracle. Being able to just have so much patience and attention given to my need, it made me feel, it did something for my esteem. It really did.
The volunteers are really at the heart of this whole organization.
They've got our stamp of approval, that they're together, that they can worry about what they're going to say at an interview and not how they look.
We have over 100 referral partners that we use in the course of a year. Some only send a few people during that time, but others, about 40 we work with who send people every day.
We are lawyers and social workers working together on behalf of survivors of intimate partner abuse. Sometimes survivors of domestic violence have left their homes with basically the shirts on their backs and gone to a shelter, clothing people professionally and giving people great service. It's great.
We have a candidate who's got a job interview, her first one, you know, and she's really nervous about it and she has no clothes. A new set of clothes will definitely bring results.
There's a perception out there that low-income people don't really want to do better for themselves. They're kind of content in their situations, and that they should just pull themselves up by their bootstraps. And I think that programs like this help them to do that.
If you don't have boots, you can't pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Pathways to Employment are workshops that deal in soft skills and self-advocacy skills, such as conflict management, advocating for yourself at work, even to reading a personnel manual.
Balancing your checkbook, how to make a wardrobe out of 5 pieces of clothes, resume writing, all kinds of stuff. I continued with the workshops even when I didn't have to. They couldn't get rid of me. 2 years ago, they asked me to be on their board of directors. I couldn't say no. They've been so good to me.
Suited for Change really needs financial contributions as well as the suits. The suits are the most visible part of what we do, and certainly they're the thing that everyone knows us for. But at the end of the day, suits don't pay the rent in the building, they don't hire staff.
You want to make sure that the image that you are presenting is the one that you want to present. And Suited for Change gets in there and it helps people find the clothes that make that possible.
You're investing in the economy. You're putting someone back to work who will buy things, who will pay taxes, who will support the economy and drop the unemployment rate.
I am a living witness that it makes a difference to invest in the lives of someone that is trying to get back on their feet. I already feel like I have a job.